Today we're back with a brand new money making method, and it's actually been quite a while since we've done one of these, so there's lots to talk about. We're going to be talking about some good cars here to snipe, and then later on this week we're going to be covering some of the rarest cars because that's changed a lot and you guys seem to really enjoy those videos. So there's lots we've got to do, and I also this week want to try speedrunning auction sniping for 100 mil to see how fast the fastest is I can do it. That's something you guys sounded like you were interested in, so we're going to try that out. Anyways, today's all about making money, so let's get into the auction house and start with that. So the first car we're going to be taking a look at here is the Aventador SVJ. 3 of them were just posted. These all happen to be by the same guy, but this car, I did not expect it to go back up to 20 million, if I'm being honest, because it was re-released, and normally when cars are re-released a certain number of times and their price drops, Forza locks it so people can't make a bunch of money off of it. They didn't do that for this one. I don't know why. For whatever reason, this car still goes for 20 million. I think this guy could be a legendary painter, so I have one. I'm just gonna try tossing it up for sale so we can confirm that. Okay, actually the car does not sell for 20 million, which explains why there's none of them on the auction house. However, the price is going back up because I looked at this price last week and it was under 10 million. It was like 8 point something million, so the price is rising. Now, I wouldn't recommend you go on auction snipe a bunch of these for 10 million unless you happen to be a legendary tuner and you can sell them for 20 million. Try and aim for like 4 or 5 million. That way, if the price for whatever reason doesn't go back up to 20 million, you're not taking a hit, you're still doubling your money. You could go up to 6 million, but again, we don't know how long it's gonna take for this to go back up to 20 million, and we could just see the price start to drop for no reason. Forza's done that to us in the past. But if you're picking these up for 5 million, you're guaranteed to make instant money because if you put it up for 10, someone's going to buy it immediately. Now, in ways of cars that are actually going to be consistently posted up at 20 million, we have a few options here. And one of them we actually covered a little while ago, expecting it to rise up to 20 million. It's actually right at the front here, the 650S Spider. This car was expected right when it released into the game to go up to 20 million. I told you guys to buy it, and now it's been sitting here for quite a while, and they're not really selling out. Every now and then they will. So a good way to purchase this car, if you want to spend even 6 or 7 million, you're still going to be making a good amount of money. Now the problem is you can't like sell it for like 18 or 19 million. You have to either sell it for 20 million or 11 million, which sucks until the price starts to fall. And if people aren't necessarily buying them at 20 million, I don't know if I'd go all the way up to 7 million, maybe even stick to 5 and under. You have to remember there are modded accounts with people that have this car and they're going to be selling it for as cheap as possible. And that's actually a majority of what you're going to be seeing. You're not going to be seeing too many 3, 4, 5 million deals. It's all going to be below like $1 million. But on the off chance that someone puts one up for like 4 million, it's better to just have your filters set just to be sure that you get it. But again, this is a good car to snipe for. You might have to put it up for sale 3 or 4 times in order for it to sell for 20 million. But if you got the time, it doesn't hurt. It's a free 20 million credits. Now, we're going to be making this a quicker video today. So the last car that you should be going for this week, it's actually part of the festival. I believe it just reset yesterday, so it's still freshly part of the festival. And this is a $20 million car. We're already starting to see the price change like right in front of us. As you can see, this guy was able to put it up for 20 million. The guy above him was not, 16 million. So it's kind of random. Most of them are going for 16 million right now though. So I would recommend starting to buy this car. As we can see, 11 million, that's unbelievable. People are trying to get this car off of their hands as fast as possible for as much money as they can make, since the price is going to slowly start dropping throughout this week. So I would probably go to like a 3 or 4 million filter for this car, because you might see a good amount show up at that. People that have tried selling it 5 or 6 times are just tired and want to offload it. It's a good idea to buy this car, and as the week goes on, it's just going to get easier and easier to purchase this. So I know personally I've been trying to pick a few of these up, but again, since the price is going to drop so much, I wouldn't go over 5 million because we don't know what we're going to see the price drop to, or if we're even going to get to see it go back up. That's the problem with cars like this. It wasn't that big of a problem in Horizon 4. There were a few cars like the Diablo GTR that turned into a really big problem. Like, it was stuck at like 100k. It was absolutely absurd, but it wasn't a frequent thing. It seems in Horizon 5 that Forza is really starting to do it with a lot of cars consistently. You'll see it with the Unicorn V2. That's one of the hardest cars to get in the game right now, just because the price is hard stuck around 3 million. No one really wants to sell it for anything less than 10 million. So Forza is creating a hard supply for cars for no reason. but it allows people like you and me to make a lot of money off of it if you understand what's happening. So anyways, boys, if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, let me know down below. We tried out a shorter one because there wasn't a whole lot of information to cover today. Anyways, we're gonna try the daily upload, so we'll see you back again tomorrow with some rare cars. As always, I'm out. Oh, boys.